So in the annual California Classic, the Warriors go winless, 0-3 as they lose to the Miami Heat in their third contest of this little traditional, little set here in the California Classic. The Warriors lose big, 94-70. These games do not matter at all. This is not an accurate representation of what's going to happen in the regular season by any means, but simply just a way to see guys on the court that we don't normally see. So, and I think that was a good display tonight, really, for both teams. I mean, for the Warriors, they had multiple guys go in double figures. My player of the game on the Warriors was Quinndary Weatherspoon. He had 14 points. He, had a pretty efficient game, and I think Weatherspoon is a guy possibly we could see up in, the Warriors rotation. But the real story tonight was Nikola Jović. Yep, the guy that everyone confused with Nikola Jokic in the NBA draft this year. Obviously, the Miami Heat took him, and he had a very good game with 25 points total. And Weatherspoon was the leading scorer for the Warriors with 14, followed by Moses Moody, who made, I believe it was his debut in the Summer League this year. I mean, he, didn't play that much, before. He had 13 points and 12 for Guy Santos. Santos had a very good game with 5 assists as well. He also had some, on some of his assists, some very flashy passes. And I really liked what Santos has been doing. You also got to remember Guy Santos was 3 for 4 on 3-pointers. He's looking like a pretty decent shooter. And so I'm happy with that. He was 50% from field goal. Justinian Jessup also was in double figures for the Warriors. He had 11 points. So that was good. Overall, I mean, I just like the production from some of these guys. For the Heat, like I said, Jović, 25 points, 12 from Haywood Highsmith. He had 12, like I said. 11 for Michael Mulder, the former Warrior. He had 11 points, made a lot of threes as well. Or 3, rather. So it was a bulk of his points. But yeah, the Warriors lost. I mean, it's not a big deal. 94-70. It's just, the thing is, these games have been sort of one-sided when we played the Kings, Lakers, and of course now the Miami Heat. But it does not matter by any means. I mean, I think we're sort of seeing now that, Guy Santos and Justinian Jessup and Lester Quinones and even Moody, a guy who we, rarely saw in the lineup last season. So, these guys are becoming guys that we possibly can rely on in the future, as well as, some just good moments in these little, exhibition games. So it's fun to watch. But yeah, the Warriors lose 94-70. That concludes the California Classic. And interestingly enough, the Warriors go winless, but it doesn't matter. We saw some great individual performances, and I'm hoping that the Warriors can, sort of figure out who is suitable for the roster and whatnot. And we're sort of figuring that out now, but we'll see. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, go Warriors.